Test 1, 2. It's on.
Hi, good morning, students. And I'm Zoe Bird, and here are your student announcements for Monday, March 6th. Congratulations to our Poems and Beats winners. Runners-up Jolie Fryer, Deirdre Robinson, and Quentin Schutten Holt. And our winner is Eleanor Smiley with poem Elk Dog.
Well, hi, everybody. So I'll be reading my poem today, just like a little bit introduction. It's a little easier to see on paper, but every line begins with the last word of the previous line. So I think it'll make sense, but I just wanted to let you know. So here's my poem. It began with an elk dog, or rather the elaborate wooden statue of one in his front yard was filled with a number of seemingly random things, pervaded the comforting log cabin. Awash with the familiar scent of gently burning wood floated from the pot-bellied stove resting near the TV. Played a hockey game. His lilting conversation began with hockey stories about every object in his home that I built, and every experience fell into the space outside. Snow drifted downward. He spoke of the animals, visit from the nature preserve nearby, development in wild land at war. Sent back a changed man, the one I came to meet, a man who collected guns. Movies were okay, but only if they were black and white, no color, bedecked a small portion of wall. They were medals. The Purple Heart of his was larger than that of so many others, and he was quite humble about his accomplishments. Despite the surgeries, 45 of them, didn't keep him down, a fact proved by the photographs of skiing and riding with Indians, as he called them. A white boy from Massachusetts befriended the native people, filled his photographs, but animals too. Dogs, bears, and the moose, elk, and bison meat were traded to him by his native friends. For the whiskey, he made sure to reassure us when he opened a beer, didn't want to make us nervous. He said, almost as an excuse for all his stories, I'm just trying to be polite. You were more than polite, Doug. You wove tapestries of wonder, made my heart beat like a drum, laid nearby. And after he freed rhythm to split quiet, he let me, too, try to play. Thank you.
That was awesome, Eleanor.
I have to go.
So, to finish up our announcements, we did have to reschedule dodgeball for today at lunch. And so we're starting to sell junior and senior prom tickets today in the foyer during lunch, and the price is $25 per person. And when you purchase a ticket, you'll be able to vote for prom royalty by class. And so the junior nominees are Chris Rathjen, Colton Little, James Frisky, and Tristan Crane. And for girls, Angela Allen, Ariana Anderson, and Ellie Stutzman. And the senior nominees are Finley Sundberg, Ryan Michael, Jonathan Blankenship, and for girls, Ava Mins, and Eloise McKeon and Elora Kidd. Congratulations. And if you are interested in bringing a guest to prom, please come by the office to pick up a guest application. And those are due to Mr. Thompson no later than Monday, March 20th. Attention all students who are in our upcoming driver's ed class. There's a mandatory parent-student meeting tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. in room 209, and class will begin March 13th in room 209. A representative from MCU, Bozeman, will be here at lunch today.
Our spring blood drive donor schedule to be a generous donor for Tuesday's blood drive. Please make sure to return your parents and slips to Ms. Gress on Monday. Also, be watching your school email for some donor reminders. Attention all boys interested in trying out for baseball. Baseball tryouts will begin today. The location will be the high school gymnasium. Tryouts will be after school if basketball session is over. Otherwise, tryouts will be after basketball practices. Ballot is first 2022 and on Dragonfly in order to try out. See Mr. Bowman if you have any questions. Anyone interested in playing tennis this spring, there's a sign-up sheet in Mr. Bowman's office. Please sign up today through Friday, March 10th. Please to Coach Hines' room in 120 during lunch to sign up and needed information about the season. Oh my goodness. Track starts Monday, March 13th. Our school-based health clinic will be offering sports physicals for spring sports. If you need a physical, please call Logan Health at 892-3208 to schedule an appointment for the school clinic. If you are participating in a spring sport, you must purchase an activity ticket. Activity tickets are $30. Gentle yoga today after school in the library at 3:30. No experience is needed. Mats are available to borrow. Come start your week off right, and staff and students are welcome. Today's lunch is an all-beef hot dog or cook's choice. And we have a few birthdays today. Haley Green, Kendall Anderson, Sierra Jameson, and Amelia Hartley.
And please stand up to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please stand for the pledge. All right.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Birthdays today?
I just went through.
Oh, you just did them. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope you all have a wonderful day.
Thanks. Before we get off, though, I want to talk a little bit about we had a non-credible threat this last night, and it was something that we have to take very serious every single time. Safety is our number one priority. And I really want to thank our local Columbia Falls Police Department, as well as the Flathead County Police Department, Sheriff's Office, who came and assisted last night, real early in the morning. They had actually brought a canine with them and went through our whole school and made sure our whole school was safe so we could have school today. As you will see, there are places around the nation that have had something similar to this. It's almost like called swatting, where they call and try to get a whole bunch of police or SWAT teams to come to a certain location. I read in Nebraska last week they had 6 different schools all at the same time. And so unfortunately that some of that stuff is in society and in Montana. It's happened in Montana a couple different times to some schools, and we're going to take it seriously every single time because safety is a number one priority for you to all be here. So I just wanted to make sure that you knew that we have been working hard. Mr. Wick, the superintendent, and myself and administration have been working with our local law enforcement to make sure everything was going to be safe today. You will see a presence with more law enforcement today and around the district, especially here at the high school, just so we can make sure that we're going to continue that safety. So just want to make sure everyone heard that. And what a fantastic week last week of Bleed Blue. My first Bleed Blue week. That was an amazing week that had lots of assemblies and reasons why we want to be Wildcats. So good luck to our basketball players at state coming up. They leave on a Wednesday. All right. Have a monumental Monday. That's dumb. Monumental.